So here we are given to show that every positive odd integer is either of the form 6q plus 1, 6q plus 3 or 6q plus 5, where this all q, this q belongs to integer. This is the notation for integer. So simply they are telling us that when we divide any odd integer by 6, the remainder is either 1, 3 or 5. Okay, so let's imagine some odd integer. Let's say 11. Okay, so when we divide 11 by 6, what is the remainder? 6 goes into 11 1 times 6, the remainder is 5. You can take any odd number, let's say 7. So when we divide 7 by 6, the remainder is 1. You can say you can take 9. When we divide 9 by 6, the remainder is 3. So if we divide any odd number, maybe it may be 1 like 9, 1 any odd integer, the remainder is either 1, 3 or 5. Okay, so let's start with our proof. So before showing you how to prove this theorem, let me remind you the technique we are going to use here. We are going to use Euclid division algorithm to prove this theorem. The Euclid division algorithm was A equals to BQ plus R. So this is the technique we are going to use here to prove. So let's begin with our proof. So let us denote positive odd integer by A. Okay, so let's say A be any positive. Okay, let me rub this out. Okay, so let's say A be any positive odd integer, and since the divisor is fixed, divisor which was B is fixed here, 6, the divisor, the number with which we are going to divide is 6 is fixed, and B equals to 6, then we know that there exist unique Q and R, where Q is our quotient and R is remainder, such that A can be written as B times Q, where B is 6 times Q plus R. Okay, where we also know that there is some restriction over R. The restriction was R lies between 0 and 6 but does not include 6. So here R can take up value, it can take 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Okay, R cannot take 6 because R is less than 6. Okay, so let's start. So when R equals to 0, case 1. So let's start with our case 1. When case 1, the ink is not working. Okay, so let me take out some other pen. Okay, so case 1, when R equals to 0, so let us put R equals to 0 in this equation. Okay, so A equals to 6Q plus R equals to 0. We will substitute 0 in place of R, which is same as 6Q. Okay, A equals to 6Q, but this form is not possible because multiple of even number is always even. This is an even number, and any multiple of even number is also an even number, but we have considered A to be an odd number, so this form is not possible. Okay, not possible. Why? Because we have considered A to be an odd integer, but we know that any multiple of an even number is also an even number. Okay, So now let us move on to our case 2 when r equals to 1. Okay, let me clear some space here. Okay, let me clear some space. Okay, okay, so this is the equation we are going to use here. So let me write this above. This was the equation. A equals to b is our 6 in this situation, b times q plus r, where r can take possible values from 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, and we are done with case 1 when r equals to 0. The form was a equals to 6q, which is not possible. Okay, now for case 2 when r equals to 1. Okay, so let us put r equals to 1 in this equation. A equals to 6q plus substituting 1 in place of r. Now this situation is considerable because even number times of integer is even number plus an odd number is odd number. Okay, and we have considered a to be an odd number, so this form is possible. Okay, this form is considerable. Now let's move on to our case 3 when r equals to 2. Okay, so a equals to 6q plus, in terms of r we will write 2. This case is also not possible because this is even form, and even plus even number is also an even number, but we have considered this to be an odd number, so this is also not considerable. Okay, so let's move on to our case number 4. Case number 4 when r equals 3. Okay, so here a equals to 6q plus we will substitute 3 in place of r. Okay, so this form is also considerable because 6 times q is even number, and even number plus odd number is also an odd number, and this is also an odd integer, so this is also considerable. Now let's move on to our case number 5. Case number 5 is when r will take the value 4. Okay, so a equals to 6q plus we will write here 4. Okay, this case is also not considerable because this is even, and even plus an even number is also an even number, but this we have taken as an odd number, so this is also not possible. Now our last case, which is case number 6 when r equals 5. Okay, so when r equals 5, so a can be written as 6q plus 5. This case is also considerable because 6 times q is even number plus 5 is odd number, because we know that even number plus odd number is odd number and a is also odd, so this is also considerable. Okay, so from here from this all 6 cases we have to consider this case and this case. All these three cases are not considered. Okay, so let me write the conclusion here. So let me make some space to write the conclusion. So the form which was considerable are so therefore we can write therefore every odd integer, every positive odd integer is either of the form 6q plus 1. We have shown why this case is considerable. Okay, the second one was 6 cube plus 3 and the last was 6 cube plus 5 and we are done.